Macmillan Audio presents Straight. Written by Chuck Tingle. Read by André Santana. This community is stronger together than any one of us could ever know. Thank you for being a part of that strength. Chuck Tingle. 1. I remember a time when I didn't care about anniversaries. My exes would give me hell when the inevitable days arrived, and, of course, I'd feel bad about letting these important milestones slip my mind. This forgetfulness had nothing to do with my love for them or the state of our relationship. Just a simple expression of my own disdain for the calendar year. It all just seemed silly, so needlessly traditional, especially given the fact that my relationships were rarely traditional to begin with. Sure, we've made it one rotation around the sun together, and the time that we've shared is deeply important, but why does this cosmic distance even matter? This oval route isn't the only path we're traveling on in a constantly expanding universe, so it's not like we've truly arrived in the same location we started from. Everything is moving in ways too complex for most folks to even begin comprehending, myself included, and yet we're all completely obsessed with these measurements of time, buying each other flowers after every successful solar trip. I hated anniversaries before it was cool, long before the events of April 7th. Of course, not everything can be a perfect unit of time when the grand design of the universe is in the driver's seat. According to scientists, Saturation Day will fall approximately 2 days earlier every year, and so far they've been right. This is our third rodeo, and the evening of April 3rd is our new target. How the hell they managed to calculate such a thing is beyond me. I've tried my best to follow along with the various news reports, but at this point, all the stress leading up to the big event is too overwhelming to logically consider much of anything. Fortunately, I've got a whole 2-hour car ride into the middle of nowhere with Hazel by my side, and she's the smartest person I've ever met, especially when it comes to this kind of thing. I realize suddenly that I've been standing here for a good 10 minutes, just staring at the wall of my apartment with a duffel bag in my hand. I let out a long breath and abruptly realize my entire frame has been clenched up. It's understandable, given the stress I'm under, but I'm also worried this gradually blooming anxiety might be something more. What if it's really a crazed, uncontrollable rage? It's absurd, I know, but trauma has a way of making you second-guess even the most fundamental parts of yourself. I shake my head, pushing these thoughts away and trying my best to refocus. I can't go staring at my wall again for the next hour. My friends will be downstairs any minute. Kicking into gear, I begin my final supply check, making my way around the place to confirm all necessary items have been gathered. My phone charger is no longer on the wall near my bedside, which means it's safely stowed away in my bag. My special new ultra-sensitive toothpaste is missing from its holder, ready to treat this mouth that's been grinding away endlessly in my sleep. Eventually, I arrive in the kitchen, my eyes falling upon the butcher's block as I stop in my tracks. I'd been toying with the idea of packing a knife, which still seems utterly absurd, but it's the new state of the world we live in. The whole point of heading out into the desert like this is so I won't need to stab anyone, but the phrase better safe than sorry has rarely been more applicable. Finally, I walk over and pull the largest blade from this wooden block. I hesitate a moment, considering the emotional weight of this choice, then push it back in. I don't need a knife, I tell myself, and if I do need it, then maybe it's better to not have one handy.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?